Hello, nice to meet you again and welcome to Kênh News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Hashtag today. Deputies of Cần Thơ National Assembly Delegation had a meeting with voters in An Thới Ward, Bình Thủy District, Cần Thơ City. Vietnam is quickly becoming one of the most popular destinations in Southeast Asia with landscapes as diverse as beautiful beaches, mountain terraces, and bustling cities, published in the German newspaper Deutch Welle. Top news. On the morning of July 7, Mr. Lê Quang Mạnh, member of the Party Central Committee, chairman of the Finance and Budget Committee of the National Assembly, who is also head of the National Assembly Delegation, Ms. Chương Thị Ngọc Ánh, Vice President of Central Committee of Vietnam Foreign Front, Mr. Đào Chí Nghĩa, Deputy Head of the Delegation in charge of the International Assembly Delegation, had a meeting with voters in An Thới Ward, Bình Thủy District, Cần Thơ City.
Voters of Bình Thủy District proposed the National Assembly consider promulgating and publishing textbooks to avoid waste situations. Currently, each year, a set of books costs the state and parents. Besides, voters also suggested increasing the time of history subject in high schools because this is a subject to educate patriotism and national pride for students. Regarding infrastructure investment for the Mekong Delta, especially in Cần Thơ, including the National Assembly, the government, the Ministry of Transport, the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Education and Training, it is necessary to pay attention to the transport infrastructure, the system of hospitals, school, drainage systems to limit the situation of flooding. In addition, voters also proposed ministries and central departments to soon organize the implementation of Resolution number 45 of the National Assembly for Cần Thơ City to truly deserve to be the dynamic center of the Delta as expected by the people of Cần Thơ City.
On the afternoon of July 6, a delegation from the Department of Development, Ministry of Natural Resources of Cambodia, led by Lieutenant General Deutch Welle, paid a working visit to High Command of Military Zone 9. On behalf of the High Command, Major General Nguyễn Văn Tiền, Deputy Commander of Military Zone 9, thanked Lieutenant General Deutch Welle and his companion. At the same time, it stated that over the past time, the cooperation relationship between the two units has been continuously strengthened, especially the annual cooperation agreement has been implemented comprehensively and effectively. In the coming time, the traditional friendship, solidarity, and cooperation relationship between the two peoples, the two armies, will be forever green, eternally sustainable, and developed with the spirit of good neighbors, traditional friendship, cooperation, comprehensive long-term sustainability. The Ministry of Industry and Trade has just held an online conference to review preliminarily the work of the first segments and propose the tasks for the last segments of 2023 on the morning of July 7.
In the first 6 months of the year, industrial production recovered by nearly 99% compared to year-on-year, with 48 per 63 localities having an increase in industrial production index. In the context of global trade difficulties, the trade balance reached a record trade surplus of $12,250,000 USD, contributing to stabilizing the exchange rate and macroeconomic indicators of the economy. In the remaining months of the year, the industry and trade sector focuses on removing difficulties for production and business, stabilizing the macroeconomy, controlling inflation, promoting growth, ensuring great balances and social security in a new situation, continue to promote exports, expand markets to find new orders to consume products, promote production for businesses.
Cần Thơ City strives to have about 13,000 enterprises by the year 2025, including 300 to 500 medium and large enterprises. The above target has just been set out by Cần Thơ People's Committee in Plan Number 136 to implement the action program. The government continues to implement Resolution Number 10 of the 5th Conference of Party Central Executive Committee trial tenure on developing the private economy to become an important driving force of the socialist-oriented market economy for 2023-2025 and following years. The city strives to have about 13,000 enterprises by the year 2025, including 300 to 500 medium and large enterprises. By the year 2030, there will be at least 17,000 enterprises. To form and develop a strong, potential, and competitive private economic group in the domestic and international markets, at the same time, improve the quality and efficiency of the private economy, create a business-friendly investment environment, administrative reform, and support enterprises to access resources to facilitate business development. Cần Thơ Retirement Club on the morning of July 7 held a meeting to review the midterm of implementation of its Congress solution for 2020-2025.
During the last half term, Cần Thơ City Retirement Club has always innovated contents and forms of activities such as organizing current political activities, celebrating life, resources, and entertainment activities, and visiting to ask for gratitude or quality is improved. All the targets set out in the annual plan are met and exceeded. There are some targets that exceed the plan for the whole 5-year term, admitting 465 new members, reaching more than 232% of the target. Congress, bringing the total number of current members to 1,329.
Ho Chi Minh Center for Forecasting Human Resource Demand and Labor Market Information forecasts that in the last 6 months of 2023, if the economic situation has many positive changes, such as enterprises creating export orders, expanding production, the city needs about 155,000 to 165,000 jobs for laborers. According to Ho Chi Minh Center for Forecasting Human Resource Demand and Labor Market Information, indicators of the global economy and some major economies, growth tends to slow down, leading to domestic enterprises exporting goods to Vietnam. If the processing and manufacturing industry slows down, the city needs about 145,000 to 155,000 jobs for laborers. And if the economic situation has many positive changes, such as enterprises increasing export orders and expanding production, the city needs about 155,000 to 165,000 jobs. Vietnam is quickly becoming one of the most popular destinations in Southeast Asia, with landscapes as diverse as beautiful beaches, mountain terraces, and bustling cities. This is a review article about Vietnam tourism published in the German newspaper Deutch Welle.
According to a report from the Google Destination Insights travel data analysis tool, Vietnam was the 7th most searched destination in the statistics from March to June this year, and the only country in Southeast Asia to enter the top 20 list. The popularity of Vietnam is lured in the large number of international visitors. The Vietnam National Administration of Tourism in June announced that Vietnam welcomed more than 5.5 million foreign visitors in the first 6 months of 2023, exceeding the total number of international visitors in 2022.
Not only attracting tourists in Southeast Asia, Vietnam is also the only market in the Asia-Pacific region that is classified as a cautious approach to environmentally responsible tourism and is eager to support the local community. This is the result of research on the APAC Travel Confidence Index 2023, which studied over 8,800 travelers from 11 countries and territories in the Asia-Pacific region in April and May that Booking.com has just announced. This result report focuses on the tourist behavior of tourists in Asia-Pacific markets, Australia, China, Hong Kong, India, Japan, New Zealand, Singapore, South Korea, Taiwan, Thailand, and Vietnam, after major changes in the current economy and its effects on tourism decisions. And now, a quick check on weather condition. Thank you very much for your joining us. Please visit us on website kênh TV.vn. Bye for now.